Hello there. It's good to have you join us on another episode of Infrastructure Is. I am Kemi Adeni. This program is aimed at bridging the gap between communities and government. A whole lot of work is going on by this ministry, and you need to know, because you have to be informed. It is your duty to also participate, because we'll be having stakeholders engagement. We're going to be having community feedback stories also on this program. But today, I have a guest with me who is going to adequately inform us and educate us on what we need to know about road construction and rehabilitation here in Ondo State. I have with me today Engineer Monday Olaitan. He is the coordinator and director of the labor unit of the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure. It's good to have you here today.
Thank you.
In simple terms, we hear direct labor. You coordinate that unit. Now, in simple terms, what does that team do on a daily basis?
Thank you, the presenter. The direct labor unit is a unit under Ministry of Works and Infrastructure. And the unit is saddled with the responsibility of maintaining, rehabilitating, and constructing of roads, and that is what we do every day.
All right, that's good to know, sir. Now, we see a lot of construction ongoing in various parts of the state. Some people are still not enlightened about what construction or rehabilitation programs that you have. There are some projects that some people have heard. So shed more light on it. Tell us more about some of the projects your ministry has embarked upon.
Thank you very much. Let me start from the central here, the Central Senatorial District. To the glory of God, this unit has done a lot, and among which we have the construction and rehabilitation of the internal roads within the governor's office. Then we have also worked on the internal roads within the government house, completed. Then not only that, the old stadium road, it was a full rehabilitation. We have also done that. And if you go to Alagbaka, the link or the road between the government house and Okeda, we have it was fully asphalted. It has been done and completed. Then if you look at the road between the Sita Junction to Government House to Waste Management, we have also rehabilitated that.
Okay.
And then not only that, if you look at the First Bank to CBN Road, full rehabilitation, we have done that. Okay. Then not only that, the road between the Bishop Court and the Civil Service Commission, we have also rehabilitated that road. Not only that, we also have some roads that we have maintained within the city. The Continental Road, we have maintained it. Okay. Then the Ajipowo Road, we have maintained it. Then Ayedun Araromi Road, we have maintained it. Then the Obanla Road, which was very impassable. Sometimes if you go there now, we have also maintained that road. If we go to Obaile Housing Estate, there are some roads there we have also maintained. Not only that, if you go to Ilara, the Ilara Township Road, we have done that. Between Alade Runabout and the First Bank there, we have done that. That is in Central here. Then we go to at the Northern Central District. We have also worked on this Jubilee Ube Road, Popular Road. Before we got there, it was impassable. It was in a state of disrepair. But by the grace of God, in this administration, we have done that. We have completed that. Then coming to Timidire Street in the Carré, we have also maintained that road. Fatih Street, we have maintained that road. Then Ulisa Street, we get to Ulisa Street, no vehicle was even passing that street. But when we go there, because the government is so much concerned about the convenience of people, we were asked to move around and spot those roads. We have done that road also. Then Oyemo, Okegbede, we have also maintained that road. Then coming to Ondo A6, the popular Palace Lipakala Road, what was a major problem. And you should know that that road also connects the Mother and Child Hospital Diagnostic Center in Ondo. It was very horrible before we got there, but to the glory of God, we have maintained that road. Go to Sabo. Sabo Road also, we have also maintained that road. Then Bolondro Sashere Road, we have also maintained that road in Ondo A6. In the Southern Central District too, you know that the Olokutupa Road is one of the roads that's very important in the state. Before we got there too, it was reduced with a lot of potholes, and the road was was in a serious state of disrepair. But when we got there with the support of the government and our honorable commissioner, the road is now in good shape, fully maintained. Not only that, within Okitupa, if you go to Ijukudu Road, we have also maintained that road. Iwe Street, we have maintained. Then Irije Okitupa Road, we have maintained. Then Irele Township Road, along the NBC Mega Station, we have also maintained that road. Coming to Ilututun, the First Bank Road, we have also maintained that road. So the unit is doing a lot, and we are still on that. We have not stopped.
The projects are still ongoing.
We're ongoing everywhere, ongoing, because we are receiving massive support, encouragement from the government, and we don't have any reason why we shouldn't work. So we are working.
It's quite commendable, I must say, that you could reel out all of those projects that you have completed. I mean, it shows indeed you're a coordinator of that team. That's quite commendable for you to actually give us a list, without mincing words, about some of these projects. Now, I'll move on quickly to ask you. Of course, a lot of residents are excited about these improvements, and for how sustainable are these repairs? Are they temporarily fixed, or it's for a long-term use?
Yes, thank you very much. The quality of what we are doing is superb. Because we are fortunate to have our leader, the Honorable Commissioner, who is also an engineer. So he supervises even to the mid of the night. Wow. He is always with us. That's good. So we don't have any reason not to do quality jobs. Because if the job is not of quality, he won't agree with us. So we don't have any reason. So the jobs we are doing, they are jobs that will stand the test of time, and they are good jobs. And we look at one of those roads we have done. If you go to Alagbaka, go and see what we have done there. Some people didn't even believe that the direct labor could work like that. They were thinking that it was a contractor. But no, it's not. It's the direct labor. All the furnitures are there, everything is there. Look at the thickness of our asphalt, superb. So we don't have any reason to compromise. Our jobs are of quality.
I know for those who are listening to this and also watching you, they have some projects, some roads that need that requires your touch. Now, your team is known for quick responses.
Yes.
Of course, I know that. A lot of people do not know that. And so please tell us, engineer, how do you prioritize these projects? And also, it's a two-in-one question. How do you prioritize the projects to be handled? And also, how quick is your response? How do people from various local governments in the state. How do they reach out to your team? How is it? How easy is it for them to reach out to you?
Thank you very much, the presenter. We are everywhere within the state.
Okay.
We are everywhere because we have our division offices in the major
all the
towns.
local governments?
Not in all the local government, but in some
districts.
local government. There is no senatorial district we get to. You won't have an office connecting the senatorial district. And we also have some. We have maybe like 2 offices within the senatorial district. Let me quickly mention. Like in the north, we have a divisional office at Ikare.
All right.
Then we also have one in Owo.
All right.
And in Akure here, we have a divisional office. And in Nundu, we have one. In Okitipupa, we have one.
Okay.
And the reason for this arrangement is just to make sure that people can easily access the ministry through those divisional offices. If you are in Ikare, for example, and you have an emergency or you have a request you want to forward to the ministry, you can go there, meet the engineer there. You can talk to the engineer there, ask questions. So definitely, the division engineer there will bring your request to Akure, and that request will receive immediate attention. Then, in terms of prioritizing our jobs, you know, there are some jobs that are on emergency demand. Like, for example, sometimes ago we had the bomb blast here in Akure at Iluabu area, and nobody expected it. It was an emergency, so nobody was thinking of it. And immediately we were called because we are saddled with that responsibility. You know, when that thing happened, people started looking for alternative route to connect the next town, which was Owo. So, and the route was not possible. But immediately we were directed to switch into action. And to the glory of God, within a very short time, the place was put into order. That place was reconstructed perfectly. And if you still go to that spot now, if you go there, you don't even occur to you that something of that nature has happened there. Then also, there was a particular time here in Owena that the road there at Owena spot, the road there was impossible, cut off, and you see people coming from north, coming from Lagos, they couldn't pass. Some people were spending weeks there. And because our government is concerned, Mr. Governor is concerned about the convenience of people. Immediately we were asked to swing into action. And within a very short time, that place was restored and people begin to apply. So why am I saying this? I'm just trying to enlighten the people in the house that, you know, there are some jobs that are on emergency demand. We address them as they come. And then we have some that are not on emergency demand. So those one also will also be attended to and based on the request. And this request can be forwarded to our area offices if people that are concerned, maybe they live outside Akure. We have, like I've said, we have divisional offices everywhere where they can reach us.
That's good to know. Yeah. That's good to know. So I would like to ask you, now by advent of technology, you mentioned that, of course, physically, there are offices where people can reach you to make their requests or concerns known. Now, by virtue of technology, is there a way where we can reach you on the phone? I don't necessarily, for instance, if I live in Ikare, I don't necessarily have to go to your office to go inform you or maybe write a letter to say, oh, this is my concern, or this is what I need, or this is the road we need you to fix. And so going by the advent of technology, how else can we reach you aside coming physically to the office?
Thank you very much. Like I said that these division offices, they have different engineers heading them. We have the divisional engineers, we have the area road engineers. And we have their contacts for people who wants to reach the ministry and they are from far places. They can get the contact of those people. They ask us to send their contact to them and they can easily communicate with them. And the reason is because when you communicate with them, when you call them, they can even pick their vehicle and rush to that spot and see what is happening. Then in those division offices, we also have a data bank where we store our data on as regards roads. And with that, we can go into the data bank anytime, look at what is there, bring them up. Then in addition to that, we also have a platform, the Delu team. that is the name of the platform on our WhatsApp. You can communicate us through that, and immediately you communicate to us, we will get it. I will get it. Even my bosses in the office, they will see it. Not only even the people at the divisional offices. So these are some of the ways we can, the people can reach us. You know, the technology has advanced. So at times, they may not even need to come to our offices.
Exactly.
Yes, they may not. So the numbers are there. We give them their number, they can ask for their number, their contact, the area engineer, the road engineer, and even the deputy coordinator is also there. And to attend to the request of the people.
All right. That's good to know. I'd like to ask you at this juncture, we're known to enjoy benefits, dividends of democracy.
Yes.
And I think at this point, I'd like to pay credence to the sedulous efforts of the governor of Ondo State, His Excellency, Dr. Lucky Orimison Ayedatiwa, who is doing so much as regards sustainable infrastructural development here in Ondo State, and also in partnership with the ministry that has been getting all of this job done. I see that you're so proud of what you do, and that's why you could reel out some of the achievements of the completed road projects that your ministry have embarked upon. And so this can only happen because you have a competent hand in the work done and the expertise of the commissioner, the Honorable Commissioner for Infrastructure, Lands and Housing in Ondo State, Engineer Abiola Ayorinde Olawoye, FNSE, FNICE, FNIHTE, who is doing so much. And that's why you see that a lot of people are so proud of what is going on. Now, let me ask you, our maintenance culture sometimes can really deter progress, and that's why I want you to explain to us, educate us on what to do to sustain these roads, to maintain them. You know, it's one thing to actually make the roads usable for us, but what can we do to ensure that we're playing our own part as recipients of this laudable project? What would you encourage the general public to do better?
Thank you very much, the presenter. I just want to encourage the people in the house that they should join hands with the government in making sure that our rules are maintained and put in the right path. We have the people has their own role, and the government has their own role.
Absolutely. The
government is playing its own role, and the people must also play their own role. For example, when the government maintains a road or rehabilitates a road, after completing that project, the men that are saddled with that responsibility leaves that place. But now it is the responsibility of our people to make sure that the road is sustained. And I will tell you some of these reasons. Right. We have seen some instances whereby you see people, maybe when they are doing one ceremony or the other, they will be burning cow on the road, on the asphalted road.
When we have Owambe.
When we have Owambe or any other party. You know, that type of attitude is not good, because indirectly we are spoiling the road. Anywhere you burn anything, either you burn cow or you burn goat or you burn anything, that spot has failed. There is no doubt about that. Then not only that, we also have some of our security, they may be the vigilante people or the community security. You know, when they are doing their job, they burn tires, they burn things on the road. They don't know. And that is the reason why we are here to educate them, enlighten them. So by doing that, they are also spoiling the road. Because anywhere you burn anything, like I've said, that spot fails without any doubt. Then not only that, you know, some of our people also, when their vehicle is spoiled, they park it on the road, and maybe all these articulated vehicles, diesel will be dripping from the vehicle, and a lot of things on the road. And I want to tell us that any spot that diesel dropped on the asphalted road, that spot is bound to fail.
Oh, this is quite educative.
And that is the reason why we must be on the watch out and see that if if government has spent so much on the road to construct, to maintain, or to rehabilitate, we too also we should also try and safeguard these roads and make sure that all these activities are not done on the road. Not only that, we have some of our people have a general attitude that when it is raining, they have their debris, the one they have collected, and they go to the drainage, they pour it on the drainage, thinking that as the water is flowing through the drain, it will carry something away. No, even if it carries it away at that spot, it's going to deposit at the other
somewhere
end.
Else.
And then once the course is blocked, there will be overflowing of water. And once water will always have its way. Once the course of flowing, the drainage systems, the culverts are blocked, then that road is in problem, it's in trouble. So these are some of the things that we should know as per road maintenance. And these attitudes, we should also try that and stop them. And finally, on this note, there are some places whereby when maybe in the course of rainy season, like the rainy season now that we are approaching now, once the drainage systems are silted, some people will still be expecting the government. Even those drainage system, even be in front of their houses, they will still be expecting the government to come and help them clean it up. And by waiting, a lot of things will be happening to the road that we may not know on time. It will definitely damage the road. So that is one of the reasons why the environmental exercise is a program that the government has put in place. So doing the environmental exercise, you can go there, look at the frontage of your house. If the covers or the drainage are blocked, just within a short time, you can get it off.
So, Engineer Monday, for want of time, I would like us to just round off on this note. What's your final word to road users, especially as the rainy season is approaching?
Yes, I want to implore the road users that we have our own way of contributing to the sustenance of the road we are maintaining, rehabilitating, and constructing. This road belongs to us. We are the government people are talking about. We are the user. And if we use this road carefully, if we try and do away with the don'ts, and we are able to ensure that the right thing is done on the road, this road will stand a test of time.
Thank you very much. It's been a good time having you on this program. And I know you do well to oblige. When next we need you to give us enlightenment again. Thank you very much for your time. And on this note, I would like to wrap it up by saying we can do better to ensure that the dividends of democracy that are made available to us, we make the best use of them. Ensure that you are a good road user. Until I come your way again, this time next week, every Monday from 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. I look forward to having you again on another episode. I am Kemi Adeniyi, and I say bye for now.